So when did you start collecting JCVD memorabilia?
Maybe grade 2 or 3 and stuff. Probably the earliest memory I can remember collecting. Like my best friend at the time, he's like, Benny, you got to watch this movie. I'm like, what? And he goes, it's the best movie ever. Like you'll love it. I'm like, okay, well, whatever my best friend says, like, of course it has to be like, it's gospel basically. So I checked out this movie, he's saying Kickboxer, and it's about this story. And I went home and I wrote this story about like what I thought the kickbox was about. And I remember like this cyborg was playing on TV. And I said to my mum, like, I was in grade 2 or 3, and I said, can we record this? I've got to watch it. And she goes, oh, okay. So she recorded it, and she goes, oh, it's a bit graphic, you know what I mean? But I go, oh, it's all right. And she goes, okay. And then I watched it, and I was just in love from then on. So yeah.
So what's the most expensive item that you own in your collection, do you think?
Oh, I'd have to say it's one of the screen props. Like I think probably one of the costumes and stuff that I've got, but I'll show you a bit later. I've got to remember now.
Yeah. Would it be the, was it a Street Fighter one? Or
I've got to remember now. It's a few. It's got one of the screen props and stuff. Whether it's the shoes from Double Impact or maybe the shorts from Time Cop and stuff like these little underwear from Time Cop. Well, not shorts and stuff.
So the movie props.
Yeah. Movie props are probably the most expensive and stuff that you just got to pay that. You got to get it. You know what I mean? Like it's sort of
Absolutely. So kind of like the peak parts of the
when
collection.
They come up, I just I'll go all out and stuff. I'll bid on it and stuff, I guess. But I think it'd have to be one of the movie props I've got. Yeah.
Amazing. So what's your favourite piece in your collection, or your favourite item in the entire Van Damme collection?
Favourite piece? Okay, not favourite film. Okay.
Well, actually, favourite item, anything, your most favourite Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Again, it'd have to be one of the screen props and stuff. Just knowing that Van Damme's worn it or Van Damme's had contact with something like that. I guess that would probably be one of my, it'd have to be like either the suede shoes from Double Impact or maybe, like I've got the Street Fighter get up in there that you'll probably see later. But it'd have to be one of the screen props and stuff, just knowing that Van Damme's had that connection with it, I think. So yeah.
So Benny, tell us, what was it like to actually meet Van Damme in person for the first time? What was that like?
Oh, it was a dream come true. I couldn't really believe it. I was just so overwhelmed, and it just when he held out his hand and shook my hand, I just like, this is happening, He put his hand on my shoulder and he's saying my name, and I was like, what the, like, it was amazing and stuff. But he was a real amazing guy and stuff like that, really genuine, had a lot of time for his fans. He took that time, and I had dinner with him afterwards as well, so that was fantastic as well. And even then he sort of asked about everyone else, what they did and what they were all about and stuff as well. So it was fantastic, a dream come true.
So why Van Damme? Why JCVD? What is it about him? What's the passion? What draws you to him? And what do you love about him so much that has inspired this massive collection of yours?
Sort of weird and stuff, I think, because growing up and stuff, my parents were separated, divorced. And my mum remarried, and she had another 3 kids to that family. So there's like 7, 8 people in the family. And Van Damme was sort of my escape, I feel like, and he was always there for me. So I had this strong male role model in my life that was always there. He was on my wall and stuff. I could always look to him when my dad wasn't there. He's maybe there every second weekend or something. So I guess and back in those days, the Van Damme movies were all about, Van Damme saves the family and he gets the girl and and I was like, wow, I wish that was my dad. Or I think, and that's where that connection, that really strong connection, I think, comes from. But it's just, it still stemmed from my best mate, I guess. And I don't know why, it's got a hold of me and stuff. I don't know, from then on,
It's an interesting thing because I've been doing a bit of a study, and I've realised that when you're in those younger years, those developing era, that sort of developing age, those things around you are what affect you the most.
100%.
And so the fact that it was Van Damme, it could have been something else.
Could have been anything and stuff. That nostalgia is what keeps me there and stuff as well. Just those memories of good, better times, and
it's beautiful.
Like just that escapism. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Have you ever thought about selling your collection, or
No.
has anyone ever asked you whether they could buy it?
Well, not all of it, but there's definitely, I've got like my fan site, I guess, basically my little Facebook fan site, and there's lots of people that sort of ask for different items and stuff. Hey, would you ever sell it? Oh, sorry, man. Like I've done swaps with other people and stuff as well, but it's usually only my doubles of things that I'll swap out and sell. But nothing. I can't. It's just it's like my babies. I can't.
Totally understand. I was just going to tell you that The first Van Damme item I ever owned was the signed double impact black and white headshot.
Ah, yes,
And you know the one? Yeah.
I've got one. Van Damme signed it himself for me.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And because I was part of the fan club
Oh, yes.
as a teenager and wrote to him and got that one sent back. That was the first thing I ever got. Do you know how many JCVD movies there are in total? Like how many feature films he's actually done?
It's up near 50 and stuff. Yeah, with the different cameos and stuff as well. But yeah, he's done a lot and stuff, as you can.
Yeah, as we can see, which we'll see. So over 50 features.
Yeah, he's done a lot now.
It's
and stuff.
extraordinary.
Still acting and stuff as well. So he's got a few more coming up and stuff, but it's nearing the end and stuff a little bit. But there's a few more.
Do you think he's gone over the mountain? Like we've obviously peaked, but is he calming? Is he slowing down a bit now? Do you think?
Of course.
Yeah, because of age.
He's 60 years old. Yeah, exactly. You got to slow down sometime and stuff. But yeah, it's just but there's still a few more that I'm looking forward to and stuff as well. So there's a couple of new ones that I can't wait for. So
do you follow his daughter and his son because they're acting as well?
Yeah,
Brie
I do and some of that. Yeah, Chris and Chris as well, Van Damme and Bianca. I met Nicholas as well.
Oh wow!
I met him when he came for dinner and stuff. Oh, wow. So it was really cool and stuff. I was talking to him and I said, I go, hey man, is it really weird that like, you know, all these people just love your dad? Like I'm just obsessed with your dad. And he goes, no, not really. He's like, I'm used to it, man. Like, yeah, it's just the way it always been, you know? And I'm like, your dad, it's just like he's eating and drinking right now. Like he's just a guy. He's just your dad, isn't he? That's all you see him. He's like, yeah, it's just my dad. I'm like, wow, it's just like, mind blown.
Wow. Benny, is there any trivia about JCVD that you know that perhaps we don't? Any little stories you can tell? Any trivia about the man himself that's sort of not public?
I don't know what people know. I don't know what other people know.
Did you pick up any little stories in the times that you met him or through his son or any nuances?
There's little things and stuff because I used to talk to like the lady who ran his fan club.
Right.
So little stories that she told me about him there, I guess. And there was another guy I know that Dan Daltz, who brought him over here and stuff like that. There was little things that he told me about his time with Van Damme as well, and I sort of that was like a little insider thing. He told me like a couple of times and stuff when he spoke to him what he said. I'm like, oh, this is cool, you know. Yeah. So I feel like he didn't tell everyone that because probably no one else cares, I guess. But I care, and I loved it. I was just like, yeah, awesome. So yeah. Well, I spoke to his mum actually as well. Wow. She actually sent me a video and stuff. She's saying that Benny, you're part of the Van Damme family and stuff as well, and you're the ambassador of Australia.
Did you hear about the Funny I Die competition? Did you participate in that at all? The short film competition with the green screen that Van Damme gave copyright-free images for filmmakers to use?
Yeah. I don't know exactly. I haven't seen it.
Yeah. So, because remember he released like green screen footage that was copyright-free and everyone could make their own video?
I definitely do. Yeah, I definitely do. I watched all the submissions and stuff that people made and stuff. Yeah.
You and what army?
And I'm taking Mei Ling back with me.
Not on your life.
Listen, just because you've joined Colonel Kurtz's army doesn't mean we have to.
No!
Okay then, let's dance. So that was incredible that he even did that because no other celebrity has really done that.
No, he's groundbreaking a lot of things and stuff
Absolutely.
as well. Like, the things that he's done and stuff like that as well, like has paved the way for other people, you know?
I mean, to give filmmakers, copyright-free footage to use his image in any way they want, it's a really clever marketing angle as well. It's more publicity for free.
Yeah, 100%.
Incredible.
Some of the ones that people did and stuff was quite...
They were really funny.
Yeah. I loved it. Yeah,
awesome, man.
Anything Van Damme, love it.
Okay, so what would you say are the top 3 Jean-Claude Van Damme movies of all time? What are your 3 favourites?
Again, it'd be something to take me back, the nostalgia of back in those times, I guess the early times and stuff. So it'd be like things like Wrong Bet, Double Impact, because there's 2 Van Dammes, like you can't go wrong there. I love that one. And I guess it'd be Bloodsport or Kickboxer and stuff. It's one of the early ones and stuff that sort of really take me back, I guess.
I agree. Yeah, Wrong Bet, Kickboxer, Double Impact, loved it. The music too.
Yeah, I've got all the soundtracks.
I was going to say, they're pretty special.
Arthur Temple was the soundtrack.
Amazing,
for Double Impact, there you go.
Love that. Love that. What did you think about him not following through with the title fight with the Olympic Muay Thai champion? Because I noticed on the documentary Behind Closed Doors, they were geeing him up to actually have a title fight for real, and that didn't go through. Do you know anything about that? Why that didn't happen?
Any
ideas?
There was a lot of rumours and stuff as well. Samsung, yeah, I think I can't pronounce his name properly.
Yeah,
I know the one you know. There was a lot. I don't know, a lot of stuff that he does promote that usually does fall through a little bit and stuff like that. But there's a whole heap of different myriad of reasons and stuff as to why that didn't go through and stuff like that. But it kept on getting delayed, and then it kept on postponing and everything as well. But I think most Van Damme fan know not to hold your breath on things too much.
Right.
Just wait till they sort of come, I guess. So Eagle Path is a big
Has that been released yet?
Not yet.
No,
So
I thought
10 years
it
and
was
counting.
out.
So 10 years and counting. Yeah. So I reckon soon. So there you go.
Because I mean, he's got the footage. He's just been editing it and re-editing for many times.
Stuff. Yeah. So
amazing.
I can't wait.
Me too.
I've been patient. Yeah.
And I guess because also he'll be younger, won't he? Because that's probably more than 10 years old now. That footage.
Yeah, he's more than 10 years old.
So it'd be great to see
He's
that.
been given different titles, Soldiers, and then Frenchie, and then Full Love, and Eagle Path. But I don't know. It might be called another few things by the time it's released as well. But well, us as Van Damme fans want Eagle Path to be released 100%.
That's awesome. Be a great bookend. Particularly if it's like the film he wanted to bring to the world, because he kept talking about how
his
it was.
Baby, like,
It'd be a great way to finish with something that's older footage, him looking younger. That's amazing.
And reminds you of back in those times.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
So tell us, Benny, where do you find all of these items? Like, is it mainly on eBay or buyers markets? Like, how do you actually acquire all of these items in the collection? Where do you buy this stuff?
I guess when I found the Van Damme forum that I'm on, having other fans that are like-minded like myself, like it was really cool. Like, so one of the greatest things and stuff that people want, our number one need as a person is the need to feel wanted and accepted and stuff as your people. So when I found these people, I'm like, these people get me. Like, wow, like wow,
kindred.
Like it was awesome and stuff, and they really helped me with finding a lot of stuff as well. Like, so it's to get the really rare stuff, you really got to make that connection with people and stuff like that, and like talk to people, and they know people who know people and stuff as well. That's some of the best stuff I've got, like in the rarest stuff as well, through other Van Damme fans. But majority and stuff like on eBay, there's different things, even Marketplace or Gumtree or anything like that. Not that much, but like Amazon, that was the early years that I got a lot of stuff from. But I guess but it's making that connection with other fans and then really talking and stuff like that. But is probably the best way to get the rare stuff. But eBay is your sort of go-to, I guess. Always checking eBay for every single region as well. So not just Australia, I check it for America, then UK, then check it individually because they all come up differently. So
Interesting. And have you got a bit of European blood as well as Australian?
There is a little bit of me. Yeah, I think there's a bit of Italian in me and stuff. There's a little bit of that.
Because, I mean, just looking at you now, I have to say it. I mean, you've got the same coloured eyes as Van Damme. You've got the same skin tone.
Yeah.
You've even got a very similar upper build, bro.
Maybe used to be.
Very similar.
Yeah, even I think it was a kid and stuff like it's weird and stuff. It's funny stuff like Van Damme's smile, like he used to do the whole, like I used to fashion my smile after him and stuff as well. Like it's weird, like how you take on these little idiosyncrasies and little things of him and stuff as well. But there's a little bit of. But I did back in the day when I used to do martial arts, and I wanted to try and emulate him as much as I could.
Oh, amazing! So you did do martial arts?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. But it's you've got to be really, really passionate about it. It's a way of life, you know what I mean? I think there was so much other things as a kid. My brother started playing basketball, so I'm like, I want to play basketball too. I didn't want to, so I feel like I wasn't giving it the respect it sort of deserved and stuff like that, so I stopped sort of martial arts.
One of the few things you'd done.
Yeah.
Was it karate?
Yeah, it was Samukai and stuff, and there was Kyokushin and stuff.
Oh, you did? Because his style was Shotokan, is that right?
Yep. I didn't do ballet or anything.
Were you flexible? Like, could you do?
I tried, as a kid and stuff, I think, but I haven't tried now. I'm not going to either. So try.
Awesome, man. That's awesome. And so I guess final thing is you've been a devoted fan this long. I guess you're going to take it to the grave. What
100%.
What are you going to do? Do you want to put this stuff into your will, or to possibly a child or a cousin or a relative, or where do you see the collection going?
I know
when
it's
you
funny.
pass?
There's another guy, a really cool, a good friend of mine and stuff as well. We talk, and he's another big Van Damme fan, huge Van Damme fan, Daniel Barrere. Or that's how Van Damme says it anyway. It's Daniel Barrere. But anyway, he goes Daniel Barrere. Yeah, but he's a really big fan and stuff like that. And we talked about that as well. And he goes, man, like no one else cares and stuff like that. Like if I die, like my collection and stuff, my family don't really care. Like, he goes, I should leave it to you, you know what I mean? Like, and keep that trust going. Like, and I'm like, yeah, I should leave it to you and stuff as well. Like, we like thinking about, we have this Van Damme, like little trust to keep it going, because no one else would really appreciate it as much as we do, I guess. But there's some big fans over there and stuff, like I've talked to as well, like Adolfo is one of the other ones, and Rafa as well.
So you'd possibly sell.
Yeah, I wouldn't sell it. I wouldn't sell it. No, but I'd love someone to appreciate it as much as I do and stuff. I guess no one knows how much like some of the individual Van Damme, like these DVDs cost and stuff, just to get them for the shipping and everything as well. There's like some big dollars and stuff.
What looks like one disc is actually a whole thing.
Oh, big deal. A DVD.
But it's a whole,
it's like
it's a whole
$250.
mission.
Like,
Well, man, thank you so much for having us in
Lovely.
your place and
Thank
checking
you.
out the collection. It's been amazing.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Love having you here.
Love the passion.
I love to bring it out to other Van Damme fans and other collectors alike, I guess. So,
And let's hope Van Damme sees this himself, which I'm sure he will.
I love that. I love that.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
100%. Yeah.
Thanks, Benny.
Yeah.
Run for your life! I'll cover you!
Well, man, if you wouldn't mind showing us around the house
love
and the
to.
collection, let's go and have a look at some of these amazing items, shall we?
I'd love to. Yeah, let's do
Brilliant.
it. Okay, come on in. Here's just a couple of the standees. This isn't set up permanently all the time, but especially for you guys, I set it all up today. So there's some of the standees that I have. Another little early ones. These early Wrong Bed and Lionheart.
And that one's just like a red carpet one, isn't it?
It's just a
person one.
Yeah, it's a person one and stuff like that. There's a couple of that one from Dan Deltz, I think. That one.
I was going to say that one's probably his real height, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's
something
a life
more
size. That looks
similar.
like a life
It's
size.
a life size.
Yeah,
it is,
yeah. I
yes,
was going to say, because even the height, that looks about right to me. The Time Cop outfit's cool. I like that jacket.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to buy that jacket and stuff like that, and I bid it on something as well, and then this other guy ended up getting it and stuff. But it was like,
how much was it going for?
It was up to $800-900 at the time and stuff like that. So
That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's
at the
not
time,
bad.
yeah, but then it shot up and stuff. It was like went up to $1,200, and I was like, yeah, I
Just to tell us about the standees, like how much do these go for roughly? Like, and are these all kind of bidding?
I've been offered, like, I've got one in there and stuff as well, some earlier ones, and that, like Cyborg and stuff. My other version of Cyborg, this is a UK one. The Australian one, I've been offered $1,500 for it. Like, I've got the Kickboxer standee in there. That was €3,500.
Wow.
So these can go for like some big dollars and stuff like that. Like,
so it's €35, so that'd be up to nearly $6,000 Australian.
they had, yeah, easily. Yeah, so they had Bloodsport, the original standee for sale. I know on this site. The guy wanted $1 million for it. I was like, $1 million? Then it dropped down considerably to 500. Then it went down to 250,000. Then it went down to like 50 grand. But my mate goes, if it drops down to 10, you'll buy it and stuff. I think it was on like 15 or 20 at the time and stuff like that, but it hasn't dropped down. But
because even at 10K, it's a big resell.
100%, yeah. Like I'd be tempted at a 10 as well. You know?
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow.
Some of,
Those are
it's just really hard to get and stuff as well. Some of these and stuff.
Because an original video store stuff as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Which
so
we don't have
Lionheart, this
anymore.
isn't even from Australia. This is from
wow.
America. So
Oh yeah, because here it was Wrong Bet.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so there's another guy and stuff. Yeah, Daniel Barrere again, or Daniel. Yeah,
He's one of the big
he's got
collectors.
a bigger standee collection than me. So check him out. Yeah.
So you'd be in the top 3?
I don't even know.
Probably. I think I heard
in
top
Australia, number one.
Yeah.
But that goes without saying and stuff like that. But there's some big collectors out there. There's big collectors out there.
So number 1 in Australia.
Yeah.
And possibly number 3 in the world.
Yeah, it'd be up there and stuff like that, but there's some, maybe I'm too humble and stuff, I don't know, but like, I know there's some big guys that got some massive collections, and I don't know, maybe we all think that and stuff, that our collection doesn't match up and stuff. Maybe it does, I don't know. So.
But to be this passionate and have these rarities is extremely...
Wow, that's only the start of it. We'll show you some more.
Okay, awesome. Let's see some more.
And there's little dotted stuff around here, but I can...
Fantastic.
Okay, so...
Ooh, the museum.
Yeah, so...
Have you actually ever thought about charging admission?
No,
Because
I'd love to. Anybody that wants to see it and stuff, hey, I'd love to show it around, show it off and
you're
stuff.
a legend.
Yeah, 100% and stuff. So, I'm going to show you and stuff. These are all these little standees and stuff. These
The mini ones.
The little mini ones and stuff. So these are really super rare to get and stuff. So like,
these would be in video stores back in the day, like on the counter.
Yeah, this is one of the ones here and
That's
stuff.
fantastic.
Yep, that's another one. Again, I got that from Daniel Barrier actually.
Wow.
I mentioned him a few times this time, but we have a good little sort of back and forth and stuff here.
Amazing.
There's heaps to show you, I guess, and stuff like that. But the main stuff and stuff, the stuff that I love, like I said, I mentioned to you before, is the things like this. You know, this is his uniform and stuff from some Universal Soldier. These street clothes that he wore out throughout the whole movie. Got his belt, got his pants, his thing, the little thing that Joe on it. Yeah, so this is like stuff like this I love because just having that connection, I guess, that he's actually worn this. You know, that's the kind of stuff that I really like. But I've got like I guess like one of the things is maybe the call sheet from. This is the actual call sheet from Bloodsport.
Oh, you've got a call sheet.
Yeah,
from Bloodsport.
so that
You're joking.
it tells you when. I'll get that out because these lights stop flashing and stuff. But this is the cool thing and stuff that I really like. This is totally original. It tells you what time he was due on set. I don't know if you can see that and stuff like that. That's the original concept from Canon. See, like it tells you, you see Frank was due there at 8:15 for his makeup and his set call and stuff as well. Like something like this is really cool to have.
Very
like
rare.
it's really original and stuff as well. So I think it was like $100 per sheet. I think it was this thing just for this thing. They had a whole Wow. I love stuff like that. The stuff that's
authentic.
This made him, you know, like
that's history.
100%.
And that's typed and handwritten. So that's like old school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me show you this then. Another thing and stuff like that that's all that you can't get anymore and stuff as well. And like, because a lot of these things and stuff, it's all digital now. So I love stuff like this, you know. So this is all the production notes and everything from Universal Soldier. This has got all these, even the
It's
dresses.
an actual production diary and a production book.
Yeah, this has got all the addresses and stuff. So let's see all the improved schedule. It's got I've got everything from the handwritten notes from the director, the shooting schedules and stuff as well, from like what they need for what stunts and stuff are required for the day.
Incredible.
All down to this handwritten notes and stuff from the director. All these sizes. That's his Van Damme sizes and stuff for the uniforms. So these cool stuff like this, all these shoes, his hat, his shirt, that's all the measurements and stuff. So something like this is just...
Oh, mate, how much is something like that?
You cannot get stuff like this, you know. So I love stuff like this. They've got little script notes and everything, changes and stuff to it.
How much is this one worth? Did you have to bid on that?
Yeah, I had to bid on it and stuff like that. Just to buy these, like... If you look at these, like just the storyboards and stuff as well.
You got
like
the sides and everything.
Yeah, you've got all the storyboards and stuff in it as well. So if you look online and stuff like that, if you see how much just a plain
one page,
a one storyboard and stuff goes for, then you sort of be able to work out how much I sort of paid for this, I guess. So I think there's a couple of little storyboards that I've got in here as well, certificates and stuff.
Tell us about that Playboy. Is he in that issue?
Yeah, these are all Van Damme magazines.
Yep.
There's the only reason I've got Playboy. There's different Playboys here actually. But I only read it for the articles, you know. So I really do. Yeah. But it's the only reason is Van Damme and stuff in there. I promise there's Van Damme in there. I just can't find it. Yeah, but yeah.
But he'll have an article in that.
He's
edition.
definitely got one article. Yeah, definitely got one.
So every magazine.
Now I can't find it. Of course,
he'll be in it.
100%. So it's everything in my house as in some way, shape, or form is directly like related to Van Damme and stuff like that. Like the only reason I've got the video collection that I do is due to Van Damme. The only reason I've got the DVDs is Van Damme. Like the only reason I collect it all. like Sega Saturn or
Oh,
PlayStation
oh,
games
wow,
and stuff
wow.
like that. They're all due because just to Van Damme and stuff, you know. So these are all the different versions and stuff from all around there. But this is the only reason I've got half the stuff that I do. So there's all these different soundtracks. Some of these cool stuff, like some rare runs and stuff, is something
Yeah.
like this is the Kickboxer soundtrack from Turkey, you know.
Oh, God.
So like this is super rare. Like you won't sort of get this stuff. Like
No. I've never seen that online anywhere in my life.
no, yeah. So this is
incredible.
I love stuff that's really the real rare stuff, you know, the real stuff that can't get and like
Oh,
for
breaking.
instance, these are all the break. Well, I've got all different versions. Of
Gosh.
course. You have
Oh
to have all the different versions of these, you know, of course, as well. So there's this is the one that I was talking about, the Bloodsport, the cassette tape. But I've got
Oh, that's fantastic. That one.
yeah. So this is that was re-released version of that. I've got the CD.
What's funny is it says Bloodsport, but it's actually the shot from Ron
Mine-
Bet.
it is indeed, yes. Pick that up. That's
classic.
it. That's the original one from the Korea as well. But yeah, so all these different ones and stuff I've got. They're worth big money. Some of
Yeah,
these
man.
ones and stuff like, and to get some of these and stuff was really quite hard to get.
CDs, yeah.
Yeah, like the different versions and stuff of this. One of my hardest versions to get was actually this. That was
what's that
actually that's a super rare one as well. Like I looked for this for a long time actually. So
Right.
but there's all different versions of it as well.
Oh my
so
God.
you've got the from Germany, you've from America, you've got from
Oh,
Hong
wow.
Kong. You know, so they all look very similar and stuff, but,
But-
there's slight differences and stuff. But you have to have them all. You know, you have to.
Yeah,
you have to.
otherwise you haven't got the collection.
Of course, of course,
Yep.
of course. You understand.
Unreal.
So,
Unreal. Unreal. Got to get cut.
everyone always asks and stuff, do you have Van Damme's underwear? Well, technically I do. And so, so these are his shorts or
The shorts from.
his
so this is when he did the
undershorts.
splits in the kitchen.
That's the famous ones. Yeah, I loved, and this is one of these pieces and stuff that costs a little bit of dollars, I think. So you know,
Got his shorts.
but you have to have it. Like you know, you got to have Van Damme's underwear, of course.
And tell us about the Kickboxer as well.
Kickboxer and stuff. Now they're not the original ones that he wore in the movie and stuff like
That's
that.
the same
because they're the same brand, has Van Damme signing it and stuff as well, and it's all about having it, getting it all nicely frames and stuff to make it look pretty. So
There's a signature on there, obviously.
yeah, exactly. I've got this from the director himself. He directed, like he signed a few things for me and stuff as well. Like it was really cool. One of the things, like he was on the Van Damme forum as well. Had like he wanted to get all the posters he could of the movies he made. So he's made Legionnaire and different things like that. So he wanted people to send him different versions of America, and he would send them a poster of one of the ones that he's got in America, and sign it for you as well. So it was really cool. I've got the packaging; it's still come in as well from Sheldon Lettich and stuff as well, and he signed it for me. And it was like,
Wow.
it was cool to help build his collection as well.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, like
Absolutely.
apart from this, it's actually where is it? Where's it? I remember I had written down all my stuff that I had, and one of it said. It said Van Damme blow up doll, and they go, "Geez, you really like him, don't you?" I go, "No, it's this promotional thing and stuff. It's actually a punching bag and stuff that you can,
Right.
that you
so
can blow up and
that
stuff."
up for full size.
Yeah, pretty much.
Van
or something.
Damme.
It might be this. No. These are all.
Yeah, I think I found one that you don't have, my brother.
Yeah?
You're gonna love it.
Oh.
Yep. Boom.
Oh, I have seen it actually.
Just made it.
I have seen it. There's
Yeah.
the guy. I've seen it on his site and stuff. Yeah, it's fantastic.
It looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, I want it. Yeah,
So I want to get it
to make
as
some
well.
more room for that one.
So it's the same guys, but they've just obviously got those three alternations.
I have seen it. I have seen it. I
Yep.
haven't seen it available to buy though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I can probably even send you a link.
Cool.
Yep.
I was looking for this. I think I'm going to find it now.
Dear Ben, from the president. Here we
Set.
go. Wow.
This one's cool as well. To Benny, my friend.
This one's good.
I do love that one. But my favourite one is stuff like that, like that he did. And I'll have to find it and stuff in a second. I think it's up here and stuff. It's in my double impact section. Let me see if I can find it really fast. Yeah, thank you. Yep. My favourite one.
Oh, this is the one. This is the one.
Yeah. To Benny,
This is the one, brother.
Van Damme, my brother. And I was like,
Oh, wow.
I think I've got the video actually. I don't know if I posted it or not, but when he was signing it, I was just like, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. Wow. Every word that he wrote, I love this one and stuff.
And this is one I was telling you about that I got as a kid, my first item.
That's what I thought.
Shot.
That's what I thought.
That's the
yeah,
one.
that's why I said I got one. Yeah.
Both got that.
But this
Love
is
it.
with just different film stills and stuff. I got half of these from Hollywood actually.
I was going to say that last one. I love her.
She used to be a bodybuilder herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was
Double
Impact. Yep.
She was amazing. Yeah, she's amazing.
Wow.
Oh, this I think I had that. I think I had that once upon a time. That shot.
Yeah, that's an original like a promotional sort of thing and stuff like that.
For
yeah.
Wrong Bet.
Yeah, I sort of got away with like.
Oh my God, I've never seen that.
You like that?
This is crazy good.
I asked him and stuff like because we got to ask one question and stuff to him as well when we were at dinner, and I said, okay, so. You know, what do you have in your collection? Do you know what's?
Van Damme.
I go, do you have like stuff from your movies or something? Do you have like, you know, like the black silk underwear from Double Impact, or do you have the gloves, you know, from Kickboxer and stuff like that? He goes, yeah, I got a lot of that stuff. Yeah. I was like, oh, damn it, I never got the answer. I was like, I really wanted to know.
Do you think you'd have more memorabilia of him than he does? Because I think you do.
I don't know what he's got. I don't know. He's never really showcased it.
You see some of the posters and the figures in behind closed doors.
Yeah, in his gym and stuff as well.
But you don't see the real.
I've got a big poster rack out there, another 50 sort of frames in there. But there's a whole heap of stuff that you can't sort of see. I guess it's not on display because I don't have the room and stuff. So.
Oh, and by the way, take us through this as well.
Yeah, so this is
again.
I got that from one of the guys at the Van Damme forum. Like I said, the ones like that. So
it's got Thailand.
Yeah, Thailand is one of the uniforms and stuff that they used in the film. Awesome. And this is the actual...
this one.
The ammo, well, besides the hat and stuff like that, this is the ammo belt and stuff that you'll see there, along with the... they put the shell casings and stuff in there. He's got his little knife and stuff in there, the prop knife and everything as well. Brilliant. So Guile, there we go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Guile Combat.
Yeah, there we go. So there's lots of stuff from there's his socks in here from Double Impact. I've got his belts from Double Impact. Got little cool stuff and stuff like I like the stuff that that's really rare. Like for instance and stuff. This is really cool. I'll show you. This is something like you don't really see that often and stuff as well. Oh, right. Like you don't know what it's a video 8.
Oh, it's video 8.
So basically and stuff, what they used to do they used to have these on the airplanes and stuff as well. So this is how they used to show their in-flight movies and stuff, and they used to have them on these little, you know, because it was smaller than a VHS and whatever. But this is super rare. I've never actually seen another one of these. So I love stuff like that, stuff that you can't get, or the promotional items that are just really. Just the just
and
released
also,
from
my man, take us through. Got to take us through this one.
Oh yeah, okay.
Take us through this one.
I remember getting this. I was back in high school and stuff like that, and I saved up for this and stuff. So it's a moulding and stuff. It's an actual plaster cast of his face.
102 of 1,000.
Yeah, there you go. So I sort of tried to, probably not the best photo to match that and stuff with and stuff like that, but I tried to get something that was, you know, of that sort of same era. Something I'm like, that's Van Damme's face. That's pretty cool. So I got the case made up and stuff as well, which, you know, really highlights it.
Very nice.
Yeah, little things like that. But
fantastic.
Yeah. There's the laser discs and everything there and stuff, all different versions of that. There's all the I've got other. There's my that used to be the number plates on my car.
Wow.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. So I took him down and stuff now.
Oh, did you get the number plate? Do you want to jump down there, JB?
I'll go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I was going to say.
I get.
And which is the film canister? What film reel is it?
That's Time Cop. I've got one of Double Impact as well. Double Team as well.
So we can set up the projector.
This is from Frank Dukes, the actual Frank Dukes signed that.
The actual guy.
Yeah, the actual guy, Frank Dukes and stuff, signed the
black belt.
The black belt for me.
Amazing.
Some of the little stuff and stuff. This is stuff I like. I really like the promotional stuff. You know, like the little Nowhere to Run keyring that was made just for the movie, or the little sudden death hockey puck and stuff pen. You know what I mean? Like has nothing to do with the movie at all, but like, you know, yeah, why not have a hockey puck pen? You know. I love little stuff like that. There's little badges. There's some bubble gum stickers, I think, from Turkey and things like that.
Gimmicks.
Yeah, all the little gimmicks and stuff to all the different books and stuff.
And the stickers as well.
Yeah, little stickers. That's black gum.
I've never seen those.
This is there's the actual shorts and stuff. There's little pens, video shop pins. There's
and the $1 bill. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I think a couple of collectors have got that one and stuff. It's not that
Not that rare.
rare and
Yep.
stuff, but
Still got to have it.
there's still, there's the things that are really rare. That's probably one of the rarest things and stuff that no other collectors sort
Which
of
one's
got.
that?
That wrong bet. I don't think I know anyone in the Van Damme sort of universe and stuff that has sort of that particular video and
right.
stuff.
Oh, the twin
And same with,
cassette.
there's the books.
Oh, we're going to shoot those outside as well. The
Different
VHS.
versions of the novels and stuff as well. I've got another. This actually this is one of my favourite things because it's so rare. That's an actual audio book on tape.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's really rare to find. And same, I've got another one down there, which is by Hard Target.
And I haven't seen all those Street Fighter figures either.
Yeah, I've got a
haven't seen-
couple,
I haven't
and there's
seen that
another one over here.
I've got the
that's
double.
the crew jacket as well, of course. Yeah, the audio book and stuff. That's actually read by he's actually narrated by the bad guy, Arnold Vosloo, in the movie.
That's cool.
So he's like, "Hello, yeah,
Oh,
this is,
wow.
this is it."
Wow.
You know, remember that? Yeah, I've got different things from his the Hard Target clock and the crew jacket and stuff as well over
I
there.
just noticed you've got the 25mm metal miniature. It looks almost like a Warhammer miniature.
Ah,
size.
yeah.
I've never seen that.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Wow.
It's,
That's classic.
even like everything from like there's the other number plates that I got done, the Van Damme beer as well, the Moondog beer.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's-
god. Oh my goodness.
Which it's all the Van Damme watches and stuff. You'll sort of see. Is Zangief, the guy?
Oh,
that plays
yeah,
Zangief?
yeah, of course.
He you got paid?
Did you see the video recently with him with Balrog? They reunited recently. Did you see that?
Oh,
The
yeah.
actual
no, I
actor
didn't
who
see
played
it.
Balrog, he was
really?
he bumped into him at
I don't know
the
why it's
recent convention.
flashing so much. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I was trying to unpair it and stuff like that. So yeah, it's unfortunate.
all
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, just recently he got reunited with Balrog.
I can get this out of the way and stuff, some of this stuff, but yeah, sorry, mate, sorry. Well,
got?
I've got a few of these and stuff like that. This is one of the,
Universal.
the Universal Soldier vinyl and stuff like that. That's for the actual
vinyl.
yeah, the promotional sort of thing. They have the hanging from the cinemas. I think there's that one there. I've got the double impact one. I've got a couple of different ones there, but I love stuff like this.
I was going to say, take us through the VHS.
Okay, the VHS, yeah. Let's we can hold that up and stuff. It's a bit annoying because you can't really hold that up and stuff like that. I don't know if we can stuff in
JB,
there or
can you
something.
see that?
I know. I'll get a little light in here. Just give it a set. You sort of see a little bit, I guess. You can stuff
At
that
least
in
we
there.
can see these,
You can sort of see a majority of these.
the top three shelves.
But I guess, yeah, these are all the different versions from all around the world and stuff like that. So everything from, some of these kickboxer ones and stuff like, so this is the beta from Australia, which is a super rare version to get. I've also got the Betamax version and stuff from Turkey as well, so if you want that one. And it also comes with the actual video rental card and stuff as well, which is, I reckon that's pretty cool and stuff, just little things like that, how they used to do things. I've got not just this version, but you've got I like to have all the different versions and stuff from all the different places around the world. We've got like the Japanese version.
Oh wow!
We've got
Let's show that one.
yeah, it's the box, little small box take-home version from Australia. Another one from UK, small box version. Then we've got they keep coming as well.
Oh my goodness.
Karate Tiger 3.
Karate Tiger 3. Oh my
We've
god,
got,
you're joking.
Another kickboxer, and there's still more. This is another Betamax version of it.
Wow.
That's from the American. And there's still more. And there's still more and stuff like that. But you got to have all different versions and stuff like that, I'm a completist and stuff,
Cap the collection.
Yeah, 100% and stuff like that. So,
I love it.
But some of the rarest one and stuff was that video, the double box one.
Yeah,
so,
the wrong back and kickboxer.
Another really super rare one and stuff is to have them individually and stuff as well. So to have the wrong bet, R-rated version.
I heard. Yeah, the uncut. Yeah.
But,
I remember this.
But just in case and stuff like that, I've got another version of it and stuff as well.
Oh, really?
And then you've got the other versions
M.
of it and stuff as well. That's the M versions, slightly different and stuff in their thing and stuff as well. So, but yeah,
Amazing.
but that's super hard to get.
Yeah, you're right. The R-rated wrong bet on VHS. That's
It's
quite
some of
rare.
the Japanese versions and different things like that as well.
So eBay for the Japanese ones, like where the hell would you have got that? Where would you get the Japanese VHS?
I got it from Japan when I was in Japan. Yeah, so they had it was like a little store, like a little dollar store,
Yeah.
just down the road in this village an hour out of Tokyo and stuff in Sakado. And I went down there and stuff and they had all these Van Damme VHSs and I'm like, oh my God, I have to get them. So I think I paid a lot of money to get them back through the...
It's going to say postage.
Yeah,
or
postage. But
customs.
in my little room that I had set up there, I had it all like plastered around my room that I had in Japan. So it was sort of like having a home away from home. So,
That's brilliant.
yeah, I love stuff like that.
So when you've travelled and found
Yep.
JCVD in another country, that's when you've also amalgamated all those into
Yeah,
the collection.
100%. I find anything I can from anywhere and stuff, you know.
Incredible.
So yeah, we'll go into the DVDs then.
Okay.
Let's do it. I guess these are all the different DVDs. As far as I'm aware, I have the biggest collection in the world of different versions and stuff of DVDs and things like that. But yeah, so I've got quite an extensive things. So for example, and stuff like, you know, like all the different versions of say Wrong Bet, because over here it's called Wrong Bet. Yeah, so we know it as Wrong Bet. So this is all the different versions over here as Wrong Bet. This is all the Australian versions and stuff, the different like things. But in, you know, a lot of fans will know this, but you know, for those that don't, you know, so all the ones, so in America it's called Lionheart and stuff. Yeah, so we've got the different versions of Lionheart. But then in France it's called Full Contact. This is a Russian version and stuff like that. But then in Germany it's called Leon. So we've got Leon, and then we go to the UK, UK and stuff. We've got as AWOL. There we go.
Amazing. So we've already just seen 5 different titles in 5 different territories.
Yeah, pretty much this. And
is that
I'm not
French?
sure, I don't know what that is.
Don't know what that is,
That's something to Russian or something, I think it is. So, yeah, but
Wow.
there's so many more to get as well.
Really?
But hundreds. You know, there's so many that I don't have and stuff. But I got to focus on what I do. You know. So
Well, yeah, but like you said, this would be the most extensive DVD collection of JCVD I've ever seen.
Oh, it's well this. We've got everything. So there's some Blu-rays up here. We've got like everything from the UMDs as well. So the little PlayStation, PSP
This
videos.
is the PSP.
Yeah. So the different versions of that. We've got the new versions as well. The 4Ks as well, which looks fantastic. And stuff
yes.
now.
Can I show those?
Yeah, sure.
So now we're into 4K.
4K. So there's only a couple of titles been released so far, but there's more to come. So they've been made announcements of, I think Bloodsport and stuff's going to get released as well.
Bloodsport on 4K. That'll be phenomenal.
So that'll be fantastic. But we've got over here. I think we've got there's more over here. This is all the this is all the Blu-rays and stuff over here. These are really fantastic versions. I do love these. It's the
what's that one?
ECS.
Talk us through.
Well, this is Nowhere to Run, but some of the special features and stuff that.
What format is that?
So this is Blu-ray. So I'll show you how it comes.
Yeah, right.
So it actually looks like a VHS.
Right.
So and some of the special features that they have in here, like you get like from a little poster, you get like this one's got different little postcards and stuff as well. Like these are actual photographs and stuff, like they're proper photographs. I think the Maximum Risk one and stuff has a little key ring in it. Like the Double Team one as well. Like this one's pretty cool. It's got a some pretty cool things. But I just love the packaging, the way they sort of come out and stuff about it. Like it looks awesome and stuff. See that one comes all little.
Show that one to camera for a minute.
Yeah.
So you've got the Mickey Rourke,
So
who's the bad guy.
they're all there's a little Double Team little pin as well that comes with a pin.
My God.
These are all like little a poster, and you get a magazine. These are all actual photographs as well. You know, so like they're proper things. So they do a really good job on some of the box sets there. Some of the other ones and stuff. These are the. I've got a couple of different versions of these.
I saw these recently. These are new, aren't they? These are kind of new release.
New, and I haven't got all of them as well. But some of these are all like these are limited edition and stuff. There's only one of 250 in the world. So there's from this one to this one. They've got all the different versions and stuff of it. And different, like but these are they're quite pricey and stuff as well, like because of the rarity and stuff as well. There's 2,000 in the world of those. There's 100 in the world of those. There's 200 in the world of those.
Could we hold that on camera for a bit longer?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, good.
Let's see that. I'll do both sides.
Yeah, they're little embossed steel, steel and stuff.
Oh, let's do that. Let's do that.
200 in the world of that. And so there you go. Yeah.
Thank you, my brother.
No worries. Pleasure.
Good work. Good work. Good work. Love it.
See you next time.
Nobody told you